Saying good morning to those of you listening to Classic Radio, those of you viewing GBN TV, good morning, welcome. It's To The Point. It's Thursday, the 24th day of April. Good morning to one and all once again, especially those of you via our social media platforms who are probably just logging in. Good morning to you, hope all is well. Of course, it's Thursday once again, and usually on Thursday we host various departments within the RGPF, and this morning we have members of the Royal Grenadier Police Force Band. Hope I'm right. Is that the proper way of saying it? The Royal Grenadier Police Force Band. I'm going to let the officers introduce themselves this morning.
Good morning to your listeners, I guess viewers also.
Yes. I'm
Corporal 449 Lester Prime. I'm from the police band, of course.
All right.
And I'm a trumpeter, arranger in the police band.
Okay.
Pleasant good morning to all those within the sound of my voice and those that are viewing. I am Corporal 254 Colin Matthew. Yes, a member of the RGPF band. I play the sousaphone, the valve trombone, and I do some tutoring.
All right, great. Once again, welcome. And we talking music this morning.
Yeah.
And I think it's actually the first time I'm having this particular department on the program. Let's talk music. My question to start the conversation of this morning. Give us a bit of an overview of the Royal Grenadier Police Force band, per se. Folks, we hear about the band. Folks may understand band playing music. You understand? I mean, I guess that's one of the key components of it. Tell us a little bit more in relation to that. A bit of an overview of the band.
All right, so the band was established based on history that we have between 1905 and 1907. So well over 120 years now.
Way before my time.
All of us. Right? Back then it was known as just the national band. Mm-hmm. There were just 12 players. Basically, was drums and bugles. That's what they used to play. They used to meet twice per week to rehearse. And the band comprises of stevedores, carpenters, yes, and guys who do other trade work, and the evening they would have just come in and rehearse. And coming down the line in 1967, right, the band was renamed the Royal Grenadier Police Force Band.
So before that, it was just actually regular individuals coming together and playing.
Yes.
All right, and then after it approached to all police officers only incorporate the band now?
No. We have. We'll never. I don't think we'll ever have our police officers at various intervals, but there will be civilian staff.
Right.
And based on the history that I have, there was one point in time there were more civilians than police officers. Yes, so we identify them by the shirt. So there's a rank called cadets, right? Band cadets.
Right.
So there was more white shirt than blue shirt at one point in time. That was in the 90s.
Right.
But
if I can ask this question, the importance of a musical band within the police force. If I can ask this question, the importance of it.
Well, of course, the police force is a paramilitary organization. Yeah. So you'll have things as parades, you'll have official state funeral and military funeral, and these performances require musical accompaniment, marching band. Yeah. And that's what the police band really is, a marching band. That's what it was really created for. And I guess, all police forces throughout the world have a police band. Mm-hmm. So we provide all musical accompaniment for all police functions, including cocktails and parties, and government function also. We also perform for private citizens, churches, schools. Just have to make the application to the Commissioner of Police and we perform. But the band is very important to the police force because we not just play music or provide music for military, match up police, but we also engage with the public through the police force community policing strategy. We engage the public to sort of smooth out the rough edges, get these people to become comfortable with the band. We engage them in performing groups, perform
like
with
a
the band.
social engagement also.
Yes, we do that. We do pop-up concert. We go to our village and we perform Trouble Village.
Yeah.
Where the people can come out, engage with us, sing along with us. And one thing we also do is the Home for the Aged. We normally go every year from over 20 years now. I made that list. It could be more than 30 years.
Okay.
Perform for these people, also in the mental home at Christmas. We just go and give them a nice 2-hour concert, and lift their spirit, give back. These people, they serve the country well for almost a year now. They are in institutions, they're all some mental. We tend to want to show them that love around Christmas time and that feeling, that spirit.
Yeah.
So we go and also perform for these people. So the band is more than just playing music for the police force. We serve the entire country.
When they say music heals the soul too and suits the mind and everything.
It does.
So sometimes, going out in these engagements, it relieves the stress of being an officer itself also for you. In terms of being associated with playing the music and playing the various instruments and so forth. All right. I see how that. Now, as officers, professional musicmanship. Let's talk about away from that, because folks always view the Royal Police Grenada Police Force band as being the key band in Grenada. If I could put it in that way, I hope I'm not overstating it at all. But the professionalism that is involved in terms of how important is that for officers being part of the police force band? The professionalism that involves in it.
All right. So the band, as we know, is a military band, and we read music.
Yeah.
Right. Now, music is an international language. Right. So that's one of the hallmark of the band, that we read.
Yeah.
So we don't just always play by ear, but we learn the schools, right? For an individual, and we are in the process of recruitment, so for an individual coming in, if he has any musical background, yes, probably he could play an instrument. Yes, he will get he or she may have an advantage of being recruited once vetting and all of these things are within what we are looking for.
Yeah.
Right? But getting to match up to what the standard, right? That's where the training comes in. So, and not only just the music, but you have to learn to match. So there is drills.
Yeah.
Right. So we have a program.
It encompasses a whole lot more than just playing the instrument.
And you have to learn to play the drum, because we need timing.
Yeah.
We can have a man when everybody going left, right, he right, left. So he has to get in sync. So it's a rigorous development that we have. Whereby we take in these folks and train them. Like for me, when I came in, I didn't know nothing about reading music.
Yeah.
Nothing whatsoever. All I used to play just a little drum. Then I came in, I got an instrument, and I start from rudiments, foundational, come up, and then there's that area where you can do exams, right? So you get even to a higher level. And in Grenada here, we use the ABRSM syllabus.
Okay.
Right, the Associated Board of the Royal Schools of Music. So it's personal, right? We always try to push persons to get to do the theoretical and practical aspect. Yes, we will teach it, right? But getting certification, we must go to a credible entity, and ABRSM is who you. So yes, they may have it, in their mind, but the paper to show. Because we never know where you'll end up. So
true.
You might have somebody ace saxophonist, ace trumpeter, and there's a position and you need a little paper. The world goes to the right. So that's why we push them through that channel so that they can be certified once the opportunity comes.
How many musical instruments are part of the Royal Grenada Police Force band? I mean, you spoke of the trumpet and the other musical instrument. Is it an array of instruments that is in the band?
Well, let me classify it for you. We have what we call in the band a string section and a classical section. Okay. The string section encompasses a bass guitar, rhythm guitar, keyboard, of course a drummer, right, and brass players, trumpet, trombone, saxophone. That's our string. Our marching band, which our classical section, also encompass all these instruments, including clarinets, euphonium, the sousaphone, tuba, French horn, clarinet. I said clarinet already. So we have a number of instruments in the band. There are a lot of instruments that comprise of a marching band. Yeah. But we don't have all these instruments in Grenada here in the police band. And we have some instruments in the police band that we have no players for them.
Okay.
So we have the instrument, we know about it, we have no one to play it. Like the French horn, we also have a flugelhorn, similar to the trumpet, but there's no one playing. Well, of course, I can play it, but my main instrument is a trumpet, so I have to play the trumpet. I can't play two instruments at the same time.
Understandable.
One, So That's what which band is composed of. However, in a marching band, there are a lot of other instruments and orchestra. There's even more violin and cello and all these things. We don't have them, but we know about them. We have the information. We have the know-how to do it, but we have players for it. If you want to get the band up to all these instruments, we got to get the band up to over 100 or something persons to get a well-structured sounding.
So I'm assuming recruitment right now is an important drive that you're all on right now in terms of getting individuals who are interested, in coming in and learning to play these instruments and to be part of the band.
Yes, recruitment, yes. As I said before, we are presently on that drive. The deadline for submission has passed.
Yeah.
But still, as we online, somebody probably never heard of it. They never heard the ad. But if you're hearing out there and you have a son, you have a daughter, yes, and they can come in, still have them pass.
All right.
You never know.
And what has been the feedback been thus far since the recruitment drive has been on? Again, folks who are showing the interest and so forth and want to be part of the band?
Yes, we have received several. I know come Tuesday, God's will, we'll be interviewing about 10 candidates.
All right.
Yes, and
wish you could have been more,
okay. Well, yes. Yes. Well, we have some like in the past who would have submitted the interest, right? So, yes, we'll go back and take some of them. So, it's possible we could have about 15, 20.
Okay.
Right? And then there are those others that will just pop in. Like me, when it was my I just pop in.
You just pop in
and
be given, and then you just go through the ranks of it.
And I just go through the process.
All right. We're due for a break. Let's take our first break. When we come back, we continue more with the program here. Folks, stay with us. It's To The Point, Classic Radio, GBN TV. We'll be right back after the break.
Boyo, they gonna fly with kite now. The wind picking up.
I'm coming. Karim, what you doing?
Fly my kite.
Yeah, but not here. You can't fly kite near power lines, boy.
Why not? The wind good.
Because mommy say kite threads conduct electricity.
Yeah, kite. It's right. If your kite gets stuck in power lines, it can cause power outages, or even worse, it can get shocked.
Come, let's go and fly them in the pasture.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Glen, energizing our Grenada.
GBN presents the 2025 Maggie King of the Grill, Saturday, June 7th, Monrouge Plainfield from 11 a.m. Our partners, Maggie, the secret of great flavor, Grenada Distillers Limited, makers of Clark's Court, Grenada's #1 rum, Grenada Paper Products, makers of Cherish, Spring Soft, Hammer Bay and Super Value Toilet Paper, and Royal, Quick and Easy and Horizon Paper Towels, Budget Foods Inc., Classic Lighting, and Blue Bubbles PA Rental and Event Supplies. It's the 2025 Maggie King of the Grill, where flavor rules.
Get ready, Grenada. The Maggie King of the Grill is back and bigger than ever. On Saturday, June 7th, Monrouge Plainfield transforms into the ultimate battleground for grill masters. Think you got what it takes? Then fire up those grills and show your skills. Registration closes Friday, April the 11th. So don't miss your chance to compete for that sizzling prize and bragging rights. It's food, fun, and flavor, all powered by Maggie. To register, call 407-8458. Maggie King of the Grill, where flavor rules. See you there.
Whoa, whoa. Rock the box, we say, yeah. GBN, we say, arts and culture living, yeah. Rock the box, we say. I'm telling you, rock the box, rock the box, rock the box, we say. I'm telling you, rock the box, rock the box, rock the box, we say. We'll be jamming here on a Thursday.
Hey GBN family, we've got a brand new home on Facebook and you need to be there. Follow us now on Facebook at Grenada Broadcasting Network -GBN. Stay updated with the latest news, sports, entertainment, and everything Grenada. Don't miss out. Like, follow, and share. Grenada Broadcasting Network. Stay informed, stay ahead. First with the news, fast with the updates.
Whether you're a culinary expert like me, okay, I'm joking, I'm not an expert, I'm a novice, or a novice like me, we have the products for you to assist you on your culinary journey. Let us start with the seasoning. This is the foundation. This is where you start. So we have our small sachets here. As you can see, we have chicken, we have fish, we have all-purpose, we have the flavor, the pot, various sizes. We have the shakers here in 125 gram as well in the same flavors. And if you want a larger format, we have it in the 200 gram. Remember, these things will be available at the GBN Maggie King of the Grill, and they're also available at your favorite store or supermarket nationwide.
Get ready, Grenada. The Maggie King of the Grill is back and bigger than ever. On Saturday, June 7th, Monroe's playing field transforms into the ultimate battleground for grill masters. Think you got what it takes? Then fire up those grills and show your skills. Registration closes Friday, April the 11th, so don't miss your chance to compete for that sizzling prize and bragging rights. It's food, fun, and flavor, all powered by Maggie. To register, call 407-8458. Maggie King of the Grill, where flavor rules. See you there.
Welcome back, listeners. Welcome back, viewers. It's To The Point here on Classic Radio, GBN TV. I want to welcome back, of course, members of the RGPF with us this morning, especially the officers here this morning are members of the Royal Grenada Police Force Band. We talking music and everything else in between. Officers, welcome back once again. I want us to put our focus a wee bit on this. Music and mental health. I'm not sure we're going to chime in on this particular, subject matter this morning. The importance and how it fills the gap of the everyday life of individuals. Music and the mental health. How music can make a difference for someone, and so forth. I know we're going to cram in on that and expand on it as wide as you possibly can this morning.
All right, so I'll attempt to just talk on this subject for a while. Right, music, as a man thinketh, so he is.